Hey, Sophia. So we're diving into Austria's quantum scene today, which I gotta say isn't always the first country that comes to mind when you think quantum powerhouse, you know?
Oh, Marcus, that's exactly why it's so fascinating. They're actually playing a super significant role, really, especially in Europe's quantum development. Like, they've got these incredibly strong theoretical foundations, top-tier academic institutions, and a really long history in quantum optics, which is huge.
Okay, wow. So it's not just a new thing for them. They've been in it. And the PDF mentions their 2025 quantum strategy. What's that like built on primarily?
It's built on scientific integrity and international trust, which I think is just brilliant. And the big thing driving it is this Quantum Austria initiative. It was launched in 2022, a pretty significant 100 million euro investment, all coordinated by their Austrian Research Promotion Agency and the Ministry for Climate Action, Innovation and Technology. It's really comprehensive, supporting fundamental research, quantum communication trials, like seriously, entanglement-based QKD networks, and even hardware, ion traps and integrated optics. It's quite impressive.
That's a serious investment. So for like 2025, what are some of the actual infrastructure projects they're pushing? Are we talking about new labs, new networks?
Totally. They're doing entanglement photon network trials in Vienna, Linz, and Graz, which is cool because they're connecting to the broader EuroQCI infrastructure. And they're expanding IQOQI, the Institute for Quantum Optics and Quantum Information, in Vienna and Innsbruck, supporting cross-border research. But get this, they're also piloting secure quantum random number generation, QRNG units, for Austria's digital ID and e-voting systems. How cool is that for practical application?
QRNG for e-voting. That's a game changer for security, right? And what about the academic side? Any big names or institutions leading the charge there?
Absolutely. The University of Vienna, University of Innsbruck, and TU Wien are just like consistently leading in ion trap experimentation, quantum optics, and theoretical physics. Plus, Anton Zeilinger's legacy, he's a Nobel laureate, it's really central to their research culture. And then AIT, the Austrian Institute of Technology, they're driving applied research in quantum communications and cryptographic trust layers. They're building a solid foundation, which is so important.
So they've got the academic muscle and infrastructure. What about their international standing? Are they like a major player on the European and even global stage? Or are they more, building quietly?
Oh, they're definitely a key participant in Horizon Europe and EuroQCI, Marcus, receiving over 50 million euros in EU quantum funding since 2023. They're collaborating bilaterally with Germany, Switzerland, and Czechia on network standardization. And get this, they're actively engaged in NATO's quantum sensing initiative, contributing their entanglement protocols to early radar experiments. They even participated as an observer at the 2025 Puglia Summit. They're like a quiet but incredibly influential force, leveraging their neutral nation status as a trusted node.
Wow, NATO and G7 involvement is huge. But every big plan has its bumps, right? What are some of the challenges they're facing, if any?
Yeah, definitely. Commercialization is a bit slow, industrial participation trails academic leadership. Their startup ecosystem is modest, lacks scale-up capital, and they have talent bottlenecks. They produce great researchers, but retaining them and intersector mobility is weak. The big thing for their next stage is really translating that deep research into commercial and institutional integration without, sacrificing their intellectual rigor. But they're aiming to expand QKD and QRNG networks to neighboring countries by 2027 and play a pivotal role in EU digital sovereignty. It's all about precision, trust, and continuity for them, which I think is just a smart approach.